Welcome to the Buyer's Guide for Home Furnishing from FWDG. I'm with Catherine Gill, the marketing manager, and it's great to see you again, Catherine.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us back.
Always a great time.
Yeah, and so we are here in your stressless showroom.
Are you feeling de-stressed?
I am feeling way de-stressed after my drive, and there was an accident that I had to pass.
Oh,
so
no.
now I can just kind of
kick back.
So these are really kind of not your grandpa's or your dad's.
They're good
chairs.
recliners. These are fantastic recliners.
Exactly. So tell us a little bit about it. Tell us about, obviously it's about comfort first and foremost. So why are these so comfortable?
So Stressless is made by a company called Ekernes based in Norway. They've been made since 1934, so they have the knowledge down pat on how to make really what is considered the most comfortable recliner in the world. And for me, it's about three things. It's about comfort, it's about how it fits your body, and it's about how it's made.
Yeah.
So let's talk about comfort first.
Sure.
This is a steel frame, so it's really sturdy. It's going to adjust to how heavy your body is. There's three different options in terms of sizing: large, medium, and small. And there's, I'll show you later, there's wavy steel underneath that's offering continuous support for your bottom, your back, and then let's recline. You're going to notice that it glides really smoothly.
That is like, that's no herky jerky there. It
That's
just goes
right.
back.
So, and last weekend I had a 400-pound gentleman come in, and he said he felt like he was floating.
Wow.
So it does not matter your body size. It's all about finding the right fit for how tall you are and how wide you are. And so you're going to feel that nice,
Ooh, you're
deep
going way
recline.
back.
You can go way
Okay.
back. I fall asleep in these.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you get a little tired in the afternoon.
That's
This is a
right. I
perfect
bring
place
my
to have a little
laptop in
nap.
here.
Yeah, I love it.
So it's covered by, you can have the option of many, many different top grain leather. So it's really top quality. You can see the
really
beauty in the
soft.
stitching.
Yeah.
You can get them in power or manual, of course, is what we're sitting in now. And then if you look underneath, at any point did you feel like you were going to tip over?
Absolutely not.
So these recliners, there's knockoffs that feel a little unsteady, but these are really sturdy. And then underneath, the base is made with 32 layers of beechwood. So it's again really sturdy. And we've talked about fit and comfort. Now, environmentally, they're a pretty awesome company. In Norway, of course, they're surrounded by beautiful mountains and lakes, and they're sensitive to all of that. So they use recycled packaging when shipping to us, and they use environmentally sensitive lacquers and paints on the base. So it's really incredible.
Yeah, and they're really, I think with the base, they're very unique looking, but they're very stylish. It's not, it's not kind of like the big giant lounger in the middle of the
Absolutely,
room.
and some are a little more edgy, of course, a little mid-century modern, and some are more plain if someone is stylistically wanting something a little more neutral.
Yeah. But I think going back to the fit part, that's what's really unique about them, because you really do kind of customize it to a person. You don't just walk in and see the one you like and buy it.
Yes,
It's really
we want to make sure
how does
it's
that
comfortable.
process work?
We're looking at how tall they are, and again, how wide they are, in general, their body stance, and we have them try. It may be a fit between a medium and a large, and just have them fit just like a mattress. Spend a few minutes in it, see what feels comfortable, sit, recline. These recliners also swivel 360, which not a lot do, so it's great when we're having conversation or we want to both watch the TV.
Right.
The power recliners, of course, are going to lift your legs, adjust your lumbar area, your head, make sure your neck is comfortable, and then there's settings that allow you to pre-plan for watching TV or even resting.
Wow. It does it all.
It does it all. Except make dinner.
Right. So since it is custom, it's not necessarily something that somebody's going to walk in and buy right off the floor.
Correct. It is an ordering process.
Okay, so how does that work, and how long does it take? Things like that.
It's changing right now, so I'm not going to quote an exact time, but like anything good custom, it does take a few weeks.
Right.
You're going to be choosing your leather, choosing your base, making sure it fits you properly, and then just sitting patiently, of course, until we deliver it to your home.
All right, so we've been talking about fit a lot, but let's actually get up and show them the process of how this works.
Happy to. Let's go. So I've identified this chair as a good fit for your height, so let's try it out. Before we were sitting in manual recliners. This is obviously a power recliner, so let me show you how the buttons work. Right here along the side, the first button is going to adjust your legs. You have a nice, smooth motion.
Yeah. Beautiful.
The second button will adjust your back. And you can go pretty far back.
It does. I mean, this is very, whoa, whoa, look at that.
Right? Time for a nap.
Time for a nap.
And then the third button back will adjust your power headrest. So it's great for watching TV or reading.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And now you're pressing the home button. So it returns everything to when you're ready to stand up. There you go. It's one synchronous motion.
Nice. I got to get, it's a blind thing here. I'm not
It
not
takes
looking,
a little
so
practice.
It's like a remote control. I got to get a little used to it.
Exactly. Think legs,
easy.
back, head, home.
Exactly.
So how does it feel over a while? Do you feel relaxed?
Yeah, I mean, that was really, that reclined position is super comfortable.
Nice.
I mean, really super comfortable. You do feel, like you were saying earlier, kind of almost weightless, where it just really takes all the pressure points and
that's the idea. At the end of a long day, you just need your body to relax and
you
restore.
just kind of melt into it.
So let me show you what's inside this chair.
Let's do it.
Okay.
All right, so we are now taking a look at the inside.
Taking a deep dive here.
Yeah.
So you can see it's a super sturdy steel frame.
Right.
These are the flexo springs, so they're going to adjust to your body weight. And of course, you see that really smooth, quiet glide.
Yeah.
So this is what's underneath.
And these aren't going anywhere. I mean, that is going to stay
This
forever.
is going to
and
last
ever.
you forever.
Yeah.
Then they pack polyfill and foam on top in certain comfort zones to alleviate the pressure in your hips and your back. And then of course comes the fun part.
Yes, picking out how we want it to look.
These are just some. We have a whole bunch back there, which we'll show you. All sorts of leathers to pick from depending on your color preference.
Right. But that is, I mean, it's a huge range because, obviously, especially here, we have like a lot of the coastal colors and things. So you're like right in here with all of these different shades that would fit perfectly into those homes.
Absolutely. Or if you want to go a little wild, you can.
Right, little pop of color, why not throw it in there?
And then your next choice, of course, would be the base. So you gotta, and we can mock these up for you and, make sure you're comfortable with the color match. You can take them home, make sure they work with the rest of your furniture and whatnot.
Yeah, and again, I think the thing that's nice about this is obviously you've got a huge range of a color palette, but you also have different styles in the base.
You do.
So, whatever your design aesthetic is, you can kind of match it to that as well. And again, as I said before, I think it's so nice that they really can seamlessly fit into your decor rather than being like the focal point in the room of this giant recliner.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, not big and clunky at all, very stylish.
Very stylish. Well, thank you for sharing with us about Stressless. I know we have a lot more to talk about, so stay with us. We'll be right back.